Hello, this is Moses again. Sorry it took a little while to get back to telling you facts about countries, but here we are. And this week it's going to be Peru is our country. Starting off with a couple South American countries. And the first thing I'm going to talk about is actually a place which is actually very far down south in Peru, which actually it's not even in Peru, but it's like in a little bit. So if you look right here, you can see a lake right here. It's called Lake Titicaca. It's kind of a funny name. Right there, right next to Bolivia. And in there are like people there on islands. There are lots of, you can't see them right now because this picture's a little big, but there are lots of islands right there. And some of the people there I'm going to talk about. One of the people there are actually,
It's fine, don't worry about it.
actually, they're called the Euros people. And the thing that's very interesting about them is that they actually, there are a couple things that are interesting about them, but one of the most interesting things about them is that there are 44 different islands in Lake Titicaca that all belong to the Euros. And then the other thing, which maybe even is more amazing than that, is they made their islands of reeds. Their islands are made of reeds. They made them by themselves, actually.
Whoa.
They made them by themselves. They made the island.
That's cool. And they live on them?
Yeah, they do. The reeds that they made out of it, it's actually, it seems like a very, very, very important reed. I mean, they made the islands out of them. They make their houses out of them. They make boats out of them. I think they eat them. I think that's it. And they since it's very close to sea level, it's very chilly all year long. So every day they have to bundle up in woolen clothes every day.
Oh, is it sea level? It's really high. Do you remember how high it was?
Well, Lake Titicaca is so far. Actually, no. Sorry, I said that wrong. It's actually so far above sea level, about 12,500 feet.
Wow.
Or 3,800 meters. It's chilly all year round, so people have to wrap up well in woolen clothing. And actually, all the woven stuff actually can be used as currency.
Oh, wow.
And
that's cool.
What else?
Was there another people who lived in Lake Titicaca that you wanted to talk about too? Another group of people?
Yes, there was. So there are 4, the Euros being one of them. Well, the others, now we get to the Ayacucho.
Okay.
Called the Ayacucho. Oh, and there was a war in Ayacucho that before Peru became its own, before it gained independence.
Mm-hmm.
And they were owned by Spain.
Okay.
Kind of like some islands are owned by others.
Right.
Like Korea used to be owned by another one. Like Tibet is owned by China, sort of.
Mm-hmm.
They were owned by Spain.
Okay.
And when Peru tried to gain independence from Spain, it was fought in Ayacucho. And it was called, it's remembered as the Battle of Ayacucho.
Oh, wow. Okay.
And
What part of the country are the Ayacucho people in?
they're also in Lake Titicaca. They're very close here.
They live in an island?
So if you see right here, I made like a little thing. This thing is Peru. This is Peru.
So the Ayacuchos, they're in the middle of the country. Are they in
And-
the Andes?
Well, actually, no. They're actually, yeah, they are in the middle of the country. They're like, yes, they are. I don't think they're in the Andes, but they're like very close to the Andes,
Okay.
and they are right in the southern. They're right in the southern part of it, not quite as down south as these two. We'll get to this. The two is the Euros, and then this is another one which we'll get onto next, called the Tequilanos.
Okay.
Reminds me of tequila.
Ha 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 ha. Different spelling.
Yeah. In Ayacucho, February is actually it's a carnival time.
Okay.
When the streets overflow with dancers, singers, musicians, and high-spirited revelers. Here, brilliantly costumed troupe of players note the glowering devil on the left, which that's in the picture. Someone dresses up as the devil, and Easter there is called the Holy Week.
Uh-huh.
It's actually like a whole week. They celebrate it for a whole week, and it's called the Holy Week.
Is that where all the churches were that you told me about?
Yes, actually, something I shouldn't forget to mention is that Ayacucho is famous for its 33 churches.
And what do they stand for again?
What do they stand for? I forget what they stand for, but
Oh, you said it was one church for every year.
Oh yeah, of Jesus' life.
And you said people from all over the world visit.
Yeah, and a lamb.
Uh-huh.
There's like an Easter lamb.
Uh-huh.
It's actually like a living feature of a living symbol of the Lamb of God, of God.
Cool.
And a lot of it is Roman Catholic.
Uh-huh.
Actually, Roman Catholic is the only one who celebrates like that.
Right.
Yeah. And so I think that's pretty much it. And now we get to the Tequilanos, which I was talking. The Tequilanos
Uh-huh.
people, and I just flip to them. Actually, first let's do the Yagua.
Okay.
Where, the Yagua is also unlike the last two we've done, and unlike Tequilanos, which we'll do next, it's way up in the northern part. I'll show you. Way up in the northern part.
Ah, do you remember geographic-wise what's going on in that part of the country?
I know that the way they hunt animals,
Uh-huh.
and the way they do that is they actually have like a blow gun
Uh-huh.
with poison darts,
Uh-huh.
actually, and on the end of the poison dart, on the end of the darts, the thing that makes them poison, of course, is it's actually a poison that's it's actually called with a poison called curare,